What's up, guys? So I got some information for you guys for Blackout for the Battle Royale. There is a website. I'll put the link down below in the description after the video ends. Alright, so if you guys want to read up on this, make sure I'm not, pulling your leg or anything. But I'm going to read this, make this a quick video. Anyways, so the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout Beta Field Manual. This is what it is. The Black Ops 4 Blackout Beta is live on September 10th, or it can release 12 hours early because it released for the multiplayer. For those of you that know about the multiplayer, the multiplayer was released 19 hours before it's supposed to be released. It was supposed to be released at 1 p.m. on the day it was supposed to be released, but they released it on at 6 p.m. the night beforehand. Okay, so for an example, say it's 6 p.m. my time tonight, and say the beta is not supposed to be released till 1 p.m. tomorrow. They will release it at 6 p.m. tonight instead of 1 p.m. tomorrow, if that makes sense. Well, anyways, that's what they did. They released it. That's literally like, I think, 19 hours beforehand, something like that. Well, anyways, so this is the guide for Black Ops 4 for the Battle Royale. If this information does help you, the link will be down below in the description. If it does, subscribe, drop a like, click that bell, or smack it with your hand. I don't fucking care what you do with it. Hit it with your foot. I don't fucking care. Hit it with your balls. Whatever. Do your thing. I don't fucking care. Well, anyways, the Blackout Beta, it's time. I can't believe I just said that. Smack it with your balls. Anyways, so for PlayStation 4 players, it all kicks off on Monday, September 10th at 10 a.m. PST. The action opens for Xbox One and PC a few days later on September 14th, and then it goes wide to all players on the PC on September 15th. The beta ends for everyone on Monday, September 17th at 10 a.m. PST. No matter when you're dropping in, you're going to need to know what to do when you get there, and that's where we come in. In advance of the Blackout Beta, we figured that it would be worth giving you a primer on what Blackout is all about. So we've assembled your Blackout Field Manual here, giving you insight on how you can increase your chances to be the last man standing, or the last squad standing, last team, last duo, last solo, you name it. Besides, if you get the most out of your Blackout experience, it will only fine-tune the feedback that you have to offer, and that's going to make for a better experience for everyone, which is why we're here, why we're all here in the first place. We got a point. Blackout is the Black Ops universe brought to life in a Battle Royale mode, set in the biggest Call of Duty map ever made. It's also just the start. We're going to support this game for the long haul, and we intend to evolve Blackout over time. We plan on doing that with you, and that process starts on Monday. We also expect this game to be better than Fortnite. According to the developers, they want this game to be better than Fortnite. It's on this website. There'll be a link down in the description below as soon as I'm done with the stream. If you guys want to read up on this, alright? So this is going to be an amazing journey. So get ready, throw on your wingsuit, and let's get going. Here's what you need to know. So out of the gate, the Blackout Beta features 3 ways to play: solo, duos, and quads, which is squads. Anyways, and we'll host games up to 80 players at this critical beta phase, which you guys already know about this, but this is just some extra info. Whether you play on your own, with a friend, or your whole squad, the game mechanics are the same, but the strategies will widely vary. By default, the game will attempt to fill your squad up with other folks looking to play, but you can disable if you prefer to play solo, or say it's just you and a friend, and you don't want anybody else to join you, you can do that just like Fortnite, how you can mess with the settings to do that. To get the most out of your beta experience, here are a few tips. How to win Battle Royale, a basic overview. Blackout is a Battle Royale game mode. The last person or team standing wins the game. Survive to the end of as the play space gets smaller and smaller over time. We call this the collapse. The collapse forces players and teams into increasingly smaller play spaces, thus creating intense battles. Always remember, the game is not over if a teammate is eliminated. Keep fighting until the bitter or bittersweet end, which means, either you or a teammate. So if you die, it's just like Fortnite. If you die, you can spectate until everybody dies, and then you all back out. You have 1 life and will not respawn, so make it count. As Battle Royale, that's the way the game is meant to be played. Also, if you guys think about it, this game will have features like PUBG in a way, because it's supposed to be realistic. And I also want to let you guys know, there is a video, if you go to callofduty.com, or if you go to Call of Duty's YouTube channel, or go to Treyarch, you guys can find a 14-minute video where the developer is answered 195 questions. It's a 14-minute clip. He answers 195 questions. Super fast, alright? Well, anyways, go watch that video, because it tells you literally everything you need to know about this game. Everything you need to know. I'm actually going to remove that stuff, but if you guys would like to add me, PS4 is at It's Cleveland 69, my buddy Daily Gamer 624, and then twitch.tv/op_gohan171. I'll put that stuff down below when I'm done with this video. Anyways, I'm going to remove this stuff you guys see on the screen so you guys have a full landscape of the game itself. Give me 1 second here. Now, if people comment, I got that set, so enable comments to speech. Got that. I hope this is in English. Speed is normal, pitch is normal, volume is good. Alright, we're good. Oh, so I can't change that right now. Okay, okay. Alright, there we go. Now we got a bigger landscape. Now, if I press X, this is what happens. It tries to connect. Earlier, it actually showed the load screen, like the actual screen, like where you play multiplayer and everything, and then it brought me back to this. It was only up for like 5 seconds, and then it brought me back to this. It was pretty cool that it actually did that. It might work again in this live stream. I'm hoping. It's going to be pretty cool. Well, anyways, back to the website. So it says right here, getting you in-game ASAP. So before the match starts, you're actually on a small, you're actually on the full map of Blackout. Kind of like how Fortnite is, but you're on like a little small island before the game starts. You know, it takes you on the bus, and you're on the big island, right? The big map, right? Well, in Blackout, you're going to be on the main map itself as everybody's loading up into the game, right? Once you get all 80 players, then it's going to be a black loading screen. You're all going to be in a plane, then you're all going to jump out and land where the fuck you want. It's going to be a big military cargo plane. Well, anyways, I forget what they call those planes. There's a specific name for it, like the B-10 or something like that. I forget the exact name of the military term for it. But it's a flutter plane. It's kind of like the military plane, like the Titan and GTA 5, kind of like that. Okay. Well, anyways, you're all going to be able to battle each other out and kill each other and mess around with each other on the map just for fun. And you can respawn over and over again and kill each other. Pick up all the weapons, use all 4 of the vehicles, have the map to yourself with your squad before the match starts. Now, obviously, the matches are going to start pretty damn quick because the game is, you know, people are going to be jumping on that super quick. It's going to be popular for a while until people are, you know, hating on it and going back to Fortnite or PUBG. Okay, so anyways, here's some information of what they got on here so far. Everything's going to be listed below. The link's going to be listed below, so all you guys can read this with me, okay? The Blackout beta will toss you into the level even before the game officially starts, which is what I just said a second ago. This pre-game lobby, I'm getting spammed with a lot of stuff right now. This pre-game lobby. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. I'm reading information. The link will be down below. The gameplay is not live yet, but it will be. I'm just trying to help people out. So there is this website a buddy of mine sent me. It's for the Call of Duty Blackout. It has all the information listed. It's supposed to actually help you. It's like tips and tricks. So if that fits for you and you want some tips and tricks, you know, for this mode and everything you need to know about it, I'm helping you with that. There'll be a link down below after my live stream, so just please come back. I will give you guys literally the link to this site, and you guys can read everything that I'm reading. I'm not going to be Ali A clickbaiting. I'm still going to read off where I left off for those of you that have been watching, and everybody else just listen, hear what I have to say. If you want to subscribe, do all that, I could care less. I'm just trying to help out the community. You know, that's what I'm here for. But anyways, the Blackout beta will toss you into the level even before the game officially starts. This pre-game lobby is called the Drop Zone. Here, you can learn the map and try out some weapons and understanding of the game systems and mechanics. But note, once the match begins, you won't bring any of the weapons or equipment used in the drop zone with you into the match, which is like Fortnite, in a way. That's why they're stating this, because like on Fortnite, you're on a small island, you can grab what you want, but you can't take it with you. And Blackout, you're on its main map, right? You're going to be on Blackout's main map, okay? And you're all going to be able to battle each other and mess around before the match starts. After that, there'll be like a black screen. Once the black screen happens, I've been watching tons of videos on YouTube from the developers themselves. I've been doing my homework, and I've got a website right here on my phone that I'm reading you guys. And like I said, there'll be a link down below in the description if you guys are actually wanting to know more about Battle Royale, tips and tricks, etc. For those of you that are jumping in, I'm letting you guys know a heads up what's going on. I'm just trying to help out the community. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or like the video or anything, but if you want to do it, go for it. It actually helps out, but that's all on you. That's all up to you. But anyways, more information. Let me get down to business. Alright. I'm going to reread that for those of you that just jumped in. The Blackout beta will toss you into a level even before the game officially starts. This pre-game lobby is called the Drop Zone. So, here you can learn the map and try out some weapons, understanding of the game systems and the mechanics to understand how it works. But no, once the match begins, you won't bring any of the weapons or equipment used in the drop zone with you into the match. So like I said, battle each other out. There'll be a black loading screen once 80 players are all on the map, and then boom, match starts. You're going to be in a cargo plane. It's going to drop you out. You wingsuit to your destination with your team, with your squad, solo, however you want to go about it. If you're a solo dolo, go for it. If you're a duo, go for it. However you want to play about it. My PS4 gamer tag is It's Cleveland 69. It's Cleveland 69. If you guys want to add me, all right. You guys can be featured in my live streams and my YouTube videos, my everything on my channel. If you want to be featured, if you have a YouTube channel, want to gain some subscribers, on the man, hit me up. Anyways, once a number of players have joined the lobby, a countdown clock will start. And then it's time to get down to business, like what we're doing right here, getting around. Infiltration. Blackout begins with all players in a transport helicopter, or plane, depending on, because they go back and forth, that flies across the map in a randomly chosen straight line. You choose when to jump. Navigating the drop process is down with the wingsuit, like I was just stating, the wingsuit. You can point, I've been doing my homework. You can point in the general direction, but for extra speed and distance, fall straight toward down for maximum speed. Since you are using a wingsuit, you are effectively a wing. So just like Batman Arkham Knight, if you guys played it, or Arkham City, you know how you have to glide straight down, right? And then you pull back up and you can continuously fly? Or if you play Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, same process. Anyways, the more airflow over that wing, the better you can fly. Let's get soaring. When you get close to the ground, your parachute will automatically deploy. Use it to slow your momentum. All the information you need to become a wingsuit master is indicated in the game HUD, the HUD. So it's going to be in the game. They actually show you like little clips, like little tiny clips on what the wingsuit's going to look like. You know, like how to, like it shows you like a little tutorial in a way, I guess you could say. You can monitor your overall momentum and see where the parachute will destroy. Let me reread that. You can monitor your overall momentum and see where the parachute will deploy as you approach the ground. There we go. Base jumping. The wingsuit stays with you after your initial infiltration into the map and can be redeployed at any time. We call it base jumping. You can base jump by sprinting towards your desired location and then press and hold the jump button. So if you press and hold the X button on PlayStation 4 or press and hold the jump button, which is A on Xbox One, then you can use the wingsuit whenever you want at a maximum height that you are at, okay? So this helps you. Oh, and check this out. Check this out. You guys are going to love this. You will not redeploy the parachute when base jumping and are unlikely to receive fall damage under normal circumstances. Think about that. No fall damage? No fall damage? Let me read that. Just let me reread this. You will not redeploy with the parachute when base jumping, which is using the wingsuit. So if you're on top of a building and you go to press and hold X, right? You're gonna wingsuit, but your parachute will not redeploy because you're already indicated on the map. So it's not gonna redeploy, if you get what I'm saying. Well, anyways, you will not redeploy the parachute when base jumping and are unlikely to receive fall damage under normal circumstances. No fall damage. That's where it's at, man. Fortnite needs that. Fortnite, what are you doing, Epic Games? Get that. The Blackout Beta features 4 vehicles for additional mobility and game, and it actually has information about these vehicles, believe it or not. ATV holds a max of 2 people and has off-roading capabilities with medium speed. Cargo truck, it says 1 driver with room for others in the truck bed. So up to 4 people will be, actually 5 people. You got your 5-man squad. There's 16 teams in total, 80 players. So that means 5 people are going to be in the cargo truck. 2 are going to be up front, 3 are going to be in the back of the truck. You know, you got a driver, passenger, 3 in the back. And also, you can move around as you want. So right here, it says, and the vehicles, they can also hold your stuff, your supplies. Pretty cool, right? In a way. 1 driver with rooms for others in the truck bed. It has limited off-roading capabilities and limited speed. Use the cargo truck to store weapons and other items for your late game push to victory. Pretty cool. Tactical raft. So this raft is a boat. It's a military boat that we actually have in real life in the military that they're using in this video game to input how cool it is to use it. So this boat fits up to 2 comfortably, but can pack in quite a few if you don't mind. So get cozy. The raft is a great way to navigate the abundant water in Blackout. Light helicopter. A helicopter that holds a max of 4 passengers and the pilot. 5. So it tells you right there it's 5 in a squad. This aircraft will start to malfunction in the late states of the game and is very okay, so automatically like they just said, the vehicle will automatically malfunction. It's going to mess up towards the end of the game because they don't want you flying around using that in the small circle. You know, it's kind of cheating in a way, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they said it's going to automatically malfunction. So even if you're not getting shot at, that thing's going to still go down regardless towards the late states of the game. Anyways, it can also be locked on by missile launchers, but is by far the fastest way to get from point A to point B. Vehicles are an idle option to move quickly from one location to another when the collapse is closing in, or to pursue or flee enemies. All this will be down below in the description if you guys want to read this. I'm going to put a link, go to it on your phone, and there you guys go. I gotta say, root beer is my favorite drink ever. I love root beer. Or AW. Building your loadout, collecting and managing items. So here's the interesting parts. Getting equipped. Most items in Blackout need to be equipped and need to be used. Find what you can get and get started. By default, you can equip these items without any cost to your 5 inventory slots. Okay, so now Fortnite has 5 inventory slots. This game does too. So if you play Fortnite, you're gonna enjoy this. 2 weapons, 1 health item, 1 armor item, 1 backpack, equipment item, and about 200 of each ammo type. Okay, that's fine. You can carry additional health and equipment in your inventory, but not weapons or armor. Ooh, that's gonna suck. It's okay though. At least you'll be able to carry additional health and equipment, such as grenades, flash grenades, you know, all that. Frags, stickies. Items, okay, so managing inventory. Items are managed up to 2 primary ways. The inventory menu allows you to manage everything you have. You can consume perks, drop items for teammates, equip attachments, and more. That's cool. The PUBG style, man. The quick inventory menu will appear the first time you have something that you can interact with in your inventory. The goal of the quick inventory menu is to allow you to quickly change what you have in your inventory for what you have equipped. Okay, then they got like 3 dots right here, and it states, the first dot says you can change the type of health item that will be used when you heal. The second dot says activate a perk consumable. Okay, and the third one says, and even change out attachments on your weapons. That's what PUBG does. Can Fortnite do that? Nope, they're making this game realistic. This is the way Battle Royale was meant to be played. The quick inventory is great when you are under pressure. Whew. Close the quick inventory when finished by using the D-pad down. Okay, so on PUBG, on the Xbox, you have to press your like select button. You got your select, you got your start, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. Okay. Anyways, so items in the world can often be equipped, but this one's going to be the D-pad. You just press down on the D-pad to activate your quick inventory, you know, like your backpack and stuff, right? Items in the world can often be equipped immediately without using either inventory menu. For example, if you are looking at an attachment, default action will be to equip it on the gun you are holding in your hands. Okay, so if you're holding, say, a AK-47 in your hand, I can't remember all the guns that are in this game. Say you're holding an AK-47, and you're pointing at, say, a 4x scope on the ground. That 4x scope, as soon as you pick it up, it's going to attach it to the gun that's in your hand. But you can also remove it at any time in your backpack, but it kind of sucks that that's going to happen. But it can come in handy in certain situations. Anyways, where was I? The default action will be to equip it on the gun you are holding in your hands if that weapon supports that attachment. A secondary action, if your inventory is not full, it will be added to your inventory space, your backpack. Additionally, items will be auto-equipped in order that they were picked up. If the first equipment you pick up happens to be a frag grenade and the second equipment you grab is a concussion grenade, you will auto-equip the concussion grenade when you use the frag grenades. Wait, what? Can I reread this? The first equipment you pick up happens to be a frag grenade, and the second equipment you grab is a concussion grenade, you will automatically use the concussion grenade when you use all the frag grenades. Okay. Okay. I just had a little brain fart right there. Item types of Blackout, weapons. In Blackout, weapons are found in various locations across the map. Pistols, submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns, tacticals, and sniper rifles, as well as the rare rocket launcher, are available. So, you know how Fortnite's got, you know, your yellow rocket launchers, right? Your legendary. You can get that, but it's going to be in drops. So the rare ones are going to actually be in drops. So, you might want to get your cargo truck, because you're going to need that. Anyways, you can carry a max of 2 weapons at any time. You may even find a rare weapon that comes with the best attachments for that weapon already equipped. You can field strip it if you like it, or even share it with a teammate. Attachments. How many and what type of attachments are available depend on the weapon, and not every weapon supports all the attachments. For example, SMGs do not support long-range scopes. Well, that does make sense. Why would you want to put a long-range scope on a submachine gun anyways? Submachine guns are up close and personal, man. You're getting into someone's bubble space. You know, it's like, here comes Timmy, you know, having a long-range fucking scope on his SMG, and then he's dead. Poor Timmy, didn't make it. While attachments equipped to a weapon do not take up a slot in your inventory, unequipped attachments will. Okay. So if you attach an attachment to your weapon, it won't take up any space in your inventory. That's cool. Okay, that's good. But PUBG does the same way. Ammo. Every weapon has an ammo type associated with it. You can keep track on the inventory menu display. Ammo does not consume inventory space, but there is a limit on how much ammo of each ammo type you can carry. Ammo is found in the world like all other games. Or all other game items. Weapons and ammo they use play a big role in how far and how fast the bullet will travel. Watch the tracers that come in most ammo types to learn how to compensate for ballistics over long ranges. You may have to slightly lead a moving target and will often have to aim higher. So if they're further back and they're going left, you want to aim in front of them and up a little bit. Battlefield 5 taught me that when I was playing Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1. Most sniper games are like that. PUBG, I know I bring up PUBG a lot. H1Z1 does the same thing. It's called bullet drop. If you guys don't know that, if you play Fortnite, Fortnite also has it. When you're sniping, it does have a bullet drop scenario. I know Dr. Disrespect was looking forward to that, and now he just got his answer on this website. So there you go, Dr. Disrespect. Although still very much a work in progress for this beta, and not final. The scopes and the optics within them can help you compensate. There is a lot to read. I'm not even done yet. So armor. In Blackout, you can carry and equip one piece of armor at any time. 3 levels of armor can be found in the world. Each offers increased protection, but it is also harder to find. That's like trying to find a level backpack, a level 3 backpack in PUBG. Good luck. Wearing armor allows you, I mean, you can, but it's still rare. I got lucky finding it on Sandhawk earlier, which I got gameplay for PUBG, by the way, right before the beta comes out for this. I want to show you guys that. I got some epic kills. Wearing armor allows you to take calculated risks. However, if you are going up against another armored opponent, proceed wisely, as it will take more than the usual number of shots to down them. Okay, so here's the backpack. If you find a backpack, you can expand how much you can carry from the default of 5 to a maximum of 10 items at a time. That's cool. The backpack is the first storage item type, but it certainly won't be the last. So equipment. Sweet. And a new subscriber, I'll take that. Equipment. To round out your loadout, you can equip tactical and lethal grenades or common equipment like trophy systems. Sweet. Oh, so there's gonna be score streaks in this, just a heads up. Specialist-based equipment and items, while much harder to find in general, are also available in Blackout. Equipment such as a razor wire, mesh mines, and sensor darts do not require a specific character to equip and use. So you can use, okay, so you know how each character had their own special ability, their own special, like, weapon of some sort? Like Seraph, she had the pistols in one shot, right? And then you got the guy that has the mesh mines, and then you got the snipers, got the sensor darts. You can use their special abilities on any character. You can mix match it, because this is the Battle Royale way for Blackout. Anyways, whether used in an isolation or together, you can set up the ultimate trap for the opposition or give yourself excellent situational awareness. Alright, now here's health. There's a lot about health. Holy crap. All players start the match with 150 health. Just like multiplayer, you must find items that allow you to heal. There are 3 such items in the beta that allow you to restore health after taking damage. So you got your first aid kit. Restore a small amount of health very quickly. This is the most common, and you can stack 5 of them in one inventory slot. Med kit. Okay, now this is really starting to be like fucking PUBG. Pardon my French. Med kit. Restores a bit more health, but does so a bit more slowly. So when you're trying to use the med kit, it's going to take longer, like a certain amount of seconds. You know, it could take like 5 seconds. Trauma kit. restores the most amount of health, and provides an extra plus 50 health beyond the max. You cannot stack trauma kits. Each requires a slot in your inventory. We're not even done yet. In order to heal in Blackout, you must hold the heal button. If you or a teammate is downed, an icon will appear over the player and in the team widget that appears in the left corner of your HUD. Okay, now perk consumables. How many perks you have in Blackout is limited only by your inventory space and what you can find in the world. In this context, consumables mean the effects of the perk do not start until you activate that perk. So once you start that perk, it doesn't count until you use it, which makes sense. So it does not start until you activate the perk, okay? So how long it takes to activate a perk and how long the effects last are shown on the HUD and in the inventory menu, depending entirely on how powerful the perk is. So, like for an example, so when you're in PUBG, there's these things called painkillers, right? When you take the painkillers, right above your health, there's like a yellow bar. Or if you take an energy drink, like the Red Bull energy drinks they got in the game, which PUBG sponsors Red Bull, by the way, there is a yellow bar going across your health. There's like 3 sectors. There's one sector of yellow, another sector, and another sector. But once it fills up, say you're in the storm, right? You just pop the painkiller. You're gonna be healing while you're in the storm, so that's good. It's like taking a not a med kit. There's something in Fortnite that does that. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, so that's pretty much an example. If that's, anyways, pick up new and familiar perks in Blackout and experiment to figure out which ones ultimately work for your playstyle and game strategy. Special items. Okay, so Blackout features a few special items that can be game changers. Give me 1 second, guys. My charger is my controller is about to die. Alright, let me double check, make sure it's charging. Alright, it's charging. Those of you sticking around, wanting to know more information, thank you. I appreciate your time. Give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, anybody that subscribes, if you're new, you get a shout out. Just a heads up. So, special items. Blackout features a few special items that can be game changers if you are able to find one. One example is the recon car. Recon car? That kind of sounds pretty cool. Okay. So the recon car looks very similar to a RCXD, but with one major difference. It does not explode. The recon car acts like a portable intelligence so that you can scope out a location before moving in or find the... Holy shit! Okay, so this recon car, okay, it's like a little tiny drone car, like the RC car, right? Like I said, it doesn't explode. It's got a little camera on it, and you can use it to check out your surroundings with it. Like, you can put it inside of a building and see if the coast is clear. That is dope. That is fucking dope. Imagine if we had, like, the drone from Black Ops 2, the Dragonfly, with a camera on it. We could control it for as long as we want. But obviously, there's a proximity from you and, the vehicle. So, there's that. But let me reread this, because I just screwed that up right there. But I was just showing you guys, an example. Okay, so the recon car looks very similar to the RCXD, but with one major difference. It does not explode. The recon car acts as a portable intelligence so that you can scope out a location before moving in or find the hiding spots of your opponents before you rush and attack. The recon car does not explode, but can travel a limited distance while maintaining visibility. But if you find one, pick it up and use it to gather some locational intelligence on the opposition. So this is going to be... it's gonna be on the map. You gotta find it, but that is cool. So it's kind of like a care package. You gotta find certain items, like in Fortnite. Okay, some multiplayer specialist equipment and weapons are also available in Blackout. Try out the grapple gun, the sensor dart, or the mesh mines, to name a few. In Blackout, any characters can be used, and any character can use any item. Supply drops and stashes. Although not the only place, the best place to find a rare and special items are in supply drops and supply stashes. Supply stashes are hidden crates that can be found in multiplayer locations. Supply drops are airdropped crates. Be aware that when interacting with a supply stash or supply drop, you are vulnerable to attacks and most likely exposed. Have teammates cover you while you scavenge for supplies, or make sure the coast is clear before you collect. Zombies. Never forget the zombies. Zombie spawn locations are marked with the light from the mystery supply stash, like the supply drop, okay, like the like the mystery box. You're going to see a light in the sky indicating where zombies are located on the map. That's going to come in handy. Okay, so zombies and a mystery box stash are likely to contain unique zombie items like a ray gun and a symbol monkey, to name a couple. That's all we could say at this time. And then the map. Blackout takes place on the largest map we've ever made. So this map is bigger than any Call of Duty map they've ever made in history, from Black Ops 1, 2, 3, or any COD. So longtime multiplayer fans looking to drop somewhere familiar may want to check out the E-States. E-States includes fully playable and expanded versions of Stronghold and Raid. Maybe you would prefer to go to the firing range, where you might be able to squeeze in a little practice session once you clear the place out. For zombie fans, the Lighthouse, the boxing ring inside of Rivertown, and the Asylum with its nearby graveyard will provide tempting, but don't forget the zombies. Nuketown Island. Nuketown Island is a fun place to explore for fans of both multiplayer and zombies, offering a little something for both and something entirely new as well. Construction Site. Construction Site was what they showed in the trailer at the end, and others offer entirely new experience to master. If you like to loot in peace, drop hot, and survive the initial carnage, or something in between, Blackout offers a wide variety of destinations for you to explore and gear up. Feedback. We want to know your thoughts and issues across the board, and we will do our best to acknowledge and address them. We are dedicated to hearing and responding to the community's thoughts to deliver a fun Battle Royale experience that builds upon the years of Black Ops history. Here's how you can share your feedback with us. So if you go to Twitter and go to Treyarch, that's where you guys can interact with them, or go to ATVI space assist. That's their other Twitter, or go to Reddit. And then on console, depending on the technical issue, you may be given the opportunity to report a problem directly on your console. If that happens, please do so. It helps us track down the source of any issue, like the bugs in the games, etc. You can also file a survey. After you played the beta, you will be given the opportunity to provide us with a direct feedback through a survey. Check back with the studio's social channels throughout the beta, as we will proactively post updates and respond to the community's feedback regularly. Also, we want to celebrate the fun of Blackout. If you want the world to see some epic Blackout plays, upload your clips to Twitter or Instagram using hashtag CODTopPlays, which COD is a capital COD, and it's a capital T, lowercase OP, capital P, lowercase LAYS. Hashtag CODTopPlays for a chance to be featured. We are so excited for this beta, and we're finally starting, and hope you have fun playing. See you online, Treyarch. That is all the information that I can read you guys, because that's all the information they have. I'll put the link down below at the very top in the description. Go check that out. I'm also doing a giveaway for a code for the whole game if you guys cannot access this beta and you want to play it so bad for the PS4 or Xbox One. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe, click the bell, comment down below your platform that you play on, Instagram or Twitter, so I can contact you if you win. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and all the rules are down below in the description. I'm going to put my buddy's link down there. Subscribe to his channel. And check out my buddy on Twitch at OP_Gohan171. That'll be also down below at the very bottom in the description. With that being said, hope this information helped you guys out. I will see you guys when the beta drops. Let's hope it drops early. Stay cheesy. Make sure you subscribe if you guys want to see some gameplay. Let's go.